Well, damn. Jay-Z finally got tired of being quiet. After years of hearing his name tied to lawsuits, Jaguar Wright interviews, Tory Lanez accusations, Nicki Minaj shots, Drake subliminals, Dame Dash interviews, and everything else. Hov stepped on that stage at the Roots picnic and decided that everybody could get it. And tonight, we're breaking down every single person that Jay-Z apparently targeted in that freestyle. Now, before we get into this freestyle, I'm going to play a couple of clips and responses from some of the people that Jay-Z went at in his freestyle.
Remember when I was sitting over there with Pierce Boss Baby Morgan? And I said, he's been going all of this time without ever having to respond. And I looked into the camera and I said, that ends now, Sean. You must respond. He was stubborn, but he got around to it, didn't he? Top of the year. He was busy last year. Am I wrong?
Oh, I wouldn't say, oh, you say my name, all this is gonna get me paid, bro. Bro, I can't believe you, bro. If you got, let me tell you something. When you got $1 billion, you still want to be in Philly on the stage, that means you're an attention whore. You're an attention seeker. You want all the attention. He mad Drake popping. Drake, young, handsome, you took his spot. He want the attention. He not even the top artist in his house. You're talking about Dame Dash lost his teeth. People fall off. It's okay. And everybody that talk about Dame broke or whoever broke, they probably broke too. Everybody been broke before. Maybe not you because you steal everything. You hoard all the money like this. What you do? You should have $1 billion. You stole everybody's songs. Ain't pay nobody. Well, why wouldn't you have $1 billion? So just think about this. You say somebody have a hard time, right? So say you steal these songs and don't want to pay them for them. Mind you, anybody that got $1 billion and happy to see somebody have a hard time, that says a lot about their character. First of all, I would never have $1 billion because I would help so many people, right? But the fact of me bragging about somebody having hard times, that shows your character for me.
I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
Amen. Here's the thing. Contrary to what everyone may believe, I really still look at Jay as my brother. And I know Jay. And I was like, all these years, just even amongst my crew, we would be like, he ain't gonna never say nothing until he's broke. So he hasn't said anything for 20 years. And I'm like, damn, I hope he's not broke. Because he said something. It was whack. It was like a joke. That's not the version of Jay that I would have ever signed. And I felt bad because I was like, it must be embarrassing for him to now have to be on that stage, not the same version of himself, and still have to work at that age because he has to.
He got a smart mouth. He's always disrespectful. He was never that way with me. I saw him be that way with a lot of people. He was never that way with me. And clearly there's still a lot of respect there because for real, I was really thinking when I got the phone calls and all of this shit and everybody, oh my God, Jake, this is bad. He's doing this, he's doing that. I'm like, the fuck did he say? He didn't say shit. That's what pissed me off. You woke me up out of my sleep and he didn't even say shit. He just said my name. Ooh.
What's your opinion on him coming out now, like, and starting to perform and all that stuff?
I don't
Like,
think he has a choice.
Okay.
Money's tight. He's trying to sue Tony Busby for $190 million. Money's tight. He got to get to work, just like everybody else. People should stop believing Forbes all the time. Their numbers are less than accurate. And it's not even just the money. It's really also about the influence. He's lost his grip. And he sees it. That GQ interview, it was a temperature check to see what his approval rating was with the public. And he caught a lot of backlash. Going out on the road definitely became essential then. He needed to get back in front of the audiences, creating the energy, creating the bond, the mesmerizing process that comes along with live performance, getting the fans back in line, you know?
Every one of these people have mentioned Jay-Z publicly over the last few years, and this is why his freestyle instantly exploded. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the freestyle. I'll see you in a minute.
Hattie's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you who punked his? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I maul you niggas gang. I ain't much for meetings, no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. Heard of a wonder king? My children and some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I rain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity's how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees, S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin. Oh, shit.
Alright, now we can talk. Jay been listening. Y'all think Jay wasn't paying attention? Eventually, everybody reaches a point where they like, you know what? Enough is enough. Whether you agree with Jay or not, the craziest part isn't even who got dissed. The craziest part is one freestyle got the whole internet in an uproar. At 56 years old, he's still moving culture, still making headlines, still making everybody stop what they're doing and pay attention. Now the audiences are split. Older audiences are eating this up, while younger artists are looking at it like, get this old nigga off stage. And whichever audience you are or which side you're on, we got to admit that this was a big moment for hip-hop. I'm M1, and this is the mind of M1. Who caught the biggest shot? Was it Drake, Nicki, Tory Lanez, Oskino? You let me know in the comments. And if Jay-Z woke hip-hop back up, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Peace.
Almost like consequence is not occurred. You know, with all like, you know, we in a space now where it's just like, almost like consequence is not thought about enough. So everything is so instant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that whole Busby,
The civil lawsuit that was dropped, dismissed.
that shit took a lot out of me. I was angry. I haven't been that angry in a long time. Uncontrollable anger. Like, you don't put that on someone. Like, that's the thing that you better be super sure. It used to be like that. Like, you have to be super sure before you put those kind of things on a person, especially a person like me. Like, even when we were doing the worst things, we were doing bad, we had those kind of rules. There was a line, no women, no kids. You know, you hear those sayings, but those are things that I took from the street. You know, morals, integrity.
Code.
Those things I took because we lived and died by that. So it's strict for me. Like, it meant a lot to me. I took that really hard. And I knew that we was gonna walk through that. We was gonna walk through that. Because, you know, first of all, it's not true. And the truth is, you know, at the end of the day, it still reigns supreme.
When you're feeling these feelings, how do you then bounce back and get back to being Jay-Z?
I don't know. This is the first thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
Actually, it was just like, all right, man, we played enough defense. 2026 is all offense.